Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Rolling 20s.
This is a special edition mini-sode that we are... fuck. I fucked it up already, guys. This is a special edition mini-sode for extra content for those of you while we're in quarantine, little quarantine episodes. We're going to do something special for you. So tonight we're going to shine a little light into the world of Valtel and our characters, and I think we're going to just have a little fun sesh, a little fun thing.
Little fun thing.
That's what you can call it.
A little mini-sode.
A fun thing.
Anyway, so I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
I'm Billy, and I play Willem.
I'm Tomas, I play Tomas.
I'm Lindsey, and I play Pinwin.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Gorbel.
And that's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. And as I said, this is a mini-sode, so these will be in addition to our standard episodes. This is probably going to be outside of the normal chronology of the timeline, so don't worry too much about plot points or anything like that. This is just for fun, for funsies.
Well, we did try and record one before this. We were getting used to the technology, and there were definitely some nuggets tossed in there as far as like
Yeah, think of them as like filler.
but there was like character reveal stuff.
It's still canon, though.
Yeah. I guess if you want to know that extra background stuff, you'll have to become a patron.
Are you talking to our patrons? Because only they can hear it.
Unless we decide to release this like in a month or two or something just for special content.
Okay.
We could always do that.
We never planned that.
But then we do
they
this
just get
early?
access to it first.
Yeah.
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 Nah.
Yeah.
I wish you could see his face up close. He's got like his double chin on, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, no. We see it.
it's really
He's full on
good up
Farleying
close.
right now.
He is, yeah.
All right. So tonight, the Wolves have found themselves back in Wolves Rest. This is before the most recent arc pops into play. In that time period where there's not a ton going on and everybody's kind of hanging out, waiting for shit to go off. And actually, Busty Belbas is closed tonight for their monthly cleaning, and so everyone, not knowing exactly what to do, decides, you know what, we're going to have a makeshift party in the town square. And so, gathered around the fountain, people have set up makeshift tables, and people are having a good time. The halflings have shown up, and they're cracking off fireworks, and everybody's just, they're doing good. And you guys all arrive at your own, respective times, and you're milling about, having a good look-see at all the things that are happening.
I like to think by monthly you mean they just take a whole month to clean it out.
Who do I recognize sitting and drinking?
Well, let's see. You recognize most of the people that are sitting around. Are you looking for anyone in particular?
I just want to know like a name of someone because I want to play a prank.
Okay. Well, you do see Reslet. You see Reslet. He's one of the gnomes that lives in Gnome Town, and he's known for being a little bit cranky, and he gets drunk early. And he's average height for a gnome, bald pate on top, a little bit of blonde hair on the sides. And
How's he look out of 10?
out of 10, he's like a 6 for gnomes. He's got a handsome face.
Nice.
But his attitude definitely brings it down.
Okay, well, I creep up behind him,
Okay.
and as he's taking a drink, I kind of like lower down by his ear.
Give me a stealth roll.
I didn't think this was going to happen for a prank.
Name one thing you're gonna need your stupid fucking dice for.
That is a 21.
Okay, you're very stealthy, and he's definitely already drinking, so his inhibitions and awareness are quite a bit down.
Okay, so I lower myself down there and I say, Who the fuck told you can drink in public?
Hey, he turns around. That's you, Gorbel. Hi.
And then I slap him on the shoulder and I say, no, I'm just kidding, man.
That's a good prank. Maybe next time you don't prank me.
Well, maybe next time you follow the laws of the land and drink inside the tavern.
Where
asshole.
everyone's drinking out here. I don't understand
Oh, if everyone
why
does
you've
it, it's
targeted
fine,
me.
okay.
Yes, if everyone's doing it, why are you
Okay.
targeting me?
Well, this was supposed to be like a fun thing, and now you made it like a mean thing. So maybe you need to get lost, man.
How about I sit
I'm
here?
I'm kidding. Enjoy your drink.
You've got a terrible sense of humor, and I don't like it at all.
You got a bad attitude. Maybe drink more.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know. And he wipes his mouth.
This poor little guy.
Who let him into the village? Who's clearing
what-
these fucks?
What's everybody else doing?
What is the drinking situation like? Do they have tables set up or?
Some people have set up tables. They've like basically either brought them out of their houses to like set up and drink, or some people are like drinking around a big stone. Some people are just sitting around in a circle on the ground on the flagstones and just having a good old fashioned drink it up.
Is anybody serving?
No, nobody's serving. There's a few large kegs that have been rolled out
Okay.
that are everybody can just kind of have access to.
How much have we all had to drink already?
I imagine you're just showing up, so that would depend on you. You can tell me.
Well,
Tomar, how much would you have had to drink before showing up to the party?
I'm not much for pre-gaming, but maybe one or two since I got here.
Okay.
Just ales probably, unless somebody's making Tomars.
Nobody's making Tomars. It's a pretty bare bones event. So
Is that like a shot?
you've got beer, you've got ale, and then you've got like the leftover dregs of whatever kind of a Wolves
bar
Rest
mat.
cocktail, if you will.
What's the general mood like? Why are they out here other than it's being cleaned? Are they celebrating anything or?
Sort of.
Block party, man. Block party.
Yeah, it sort of started out like, hey, like a few months ago, the first cleaning, everybody's like, well, what do we do? Oh, well, why don't we just drink out there? And then it started getting bigger and bigger, and now it's pretty much an event that when the tavern is being cleaned, everybody's out in the streets drinking and kind of having their own little fair. Plus, it is the middle of summer right now, so it's warm. Everybody wants to be outside. Yeah, there are some people who are cooking and just handing out food. It's a good, cheerful event.
So I actually may not even be drinking at all yet. I might just be on the way to doing some sort of errand. And do I see anyone I know nearby?
Give me perception.
That's
21.
21. Yeah, where are you at currently? Right outside your house?
Probably-
Or?
Well, where's the temple in relation to the square?
It's right on the edge of the square. Like it's in the square technically.
Okay, so let's say that I just left Workrag and I'm coming back through the temple and I'm opening the door and I'm walking out and I see all these people.
Oh yeah, you see a lot of people. You see very nearby. You see Gorbel crouch down, spooking some gnome, being mean. You can see like a lot of the gnomes. They love to drink. You can see the halflings from down by the docks where they usually live. They're up here drinking and setting off fireworks. Yeah, you can. Most of the people in the town are here. It seems like.
Do I recognize any of the gnomes?
Yeah. Everybody but Rory
Okay.
seems to be there.
I'll walk up to Gorbel. What's going on?
Trying to get a drink in this place.
In as in outside?
Yeah, I mean like in the square, in the area.
Why is everyone drinking outside? Is there a party?
Busty Belbas getting cleaned. This is like a thing now.
Okay. Are you?
Have you never been to one of these?
I don't think so.
What have you been doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Kind of like saving the world or whatever, Gorbel.
Dude, they get crazy. Okay, so in addition to cleaning out Busty Belbas, they also take all the leftover shit that's spoiled or gone kind of sour or flat, and then they mix it all together in this barrel, and it's
Ew.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
They
but
drink
it's
it?
Like, it's actually like a little bit good, depending on the month.
Do they
really
like dare people to do it, or do they do it on their own?
Oh no, it's right over there. There's a ladle.
And you look over and you can see that there are like several people gathered around, like woo, and they're. Am I clipping? Sorry.
No.
Okay. They woo, and they're like ladling like wooden cups full of this like garbage liquor, like and beer and whatever else is in there, and they're like crashing their cups against each other and drinking.
What do they call it? Gorbel?
I guess I've never asked.
Is that the swill that we reference all the time?
I never even asked what the swill was in the game.
It was usually just a placeholder. But that looks like swill, if I've ever seen it before.
Willem, what are you doing?
I'm looking for whoever's making the best smelling like barbecue.
Okay, so you see that a half-elf woman, she used to be one of the soldiers, but she had twins, and she stopped her soldiery lifestyle, and she actually opened up basically like an open-air grill in Wolves Rest, and she has been like this is like she loves cooking and giving out the food on at the end of the month when they do the cleaning. So she's whipping up a bunch of skewers. She has them all laid out. Some of them she's painting them with butter and spices and everything like that, and it smells amazing.
Awesome. Yep, definitely gonna approach that. See if I can get myself some meat on a stick.
So she kind of regards you. Oh, hello, Willem. How are you?
So far so good, but I'm hoping to be a lot better in a minute here. Is any of that done yet?
Yes. These three skewers are good. We've got chicken, we've got pork, and we've got mutton.
You got to bring your own stick, though.
BYOS. All right. That's fair. I just pull out an arrow.
Do you have any family?
Definitely gonna go with the chicken.
All right, have at it.
Awesome.
This one's-
What do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. This is
Oh.
just we're all having fun here. It's an
Excellent.
event. Yes, this is chicken. Was actually the chicken that we're serving tonight was actually raised over in Vester, just the town over. And you welcome to it. They're quite plump chickens, so they're gonna taste amazing.
Excellent. Do we have like different seasonings here, or is it all the same? Or?
Well, this one
Whipped
has only
cream.
this one has only had butter on it, but if you look right back there, and she points to a table behind you, there are a few spices that you can add. I've got my special recipe, which, of course, I'm sure you love. Everybody loves it, and she winks at you. We've got a spicy mustard, a Dova mustard from Marinlug, and then right at the end there, we've got the, well, they're calling it the burn your eyes out, but I just call it the good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of those, and I pull an arrow out and I stab one of those and take a bite.
It's one of your explosive arrows.
Give me...
Yeah.
Whoa! Spicy.
Just fucking Wile E. Coyote myself.
Give me a Constitution save.
All right.
You said you were doing the burn your eyes out?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ, this beer explodes out.
Yep, that landed on my knee.
I got a 9.
Whoa, okay. This is very spicy. It like immediately like you start sweating, like your eyes start tearing up a little bit. It's like it's burning your tongue, but the sweetness kind of overrides that. So you can just hang on to that heat for that awesome flavor that kind of washes over you.
It's like a mango habanero at B-Dubs.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, this is so good. I immediately start looking around to see where I can get a drink.
You're pretty close to the 3 kegs.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm like in Iowa, we have this thing called Cattle Congress, and I keep picturing like actual stands. Like they have that guy that
Tom
has
Thumb Donuts.
Yeah.
and the guy with the really tall Pepsi that you can get in like a narrow tube, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of a fair event like that. You've got some musicians playing and stuff like
It's
that.
a Renaissance fair.
Is anyone playing Throw the Dirt?
Every fair is a Renaissance fair.
All right. Yeah, I make my way over there.
Okay.
And I just grab like the first thing that a cup of the first thing that I can.
Okay, so you see the first one to you is this open barrel that people are pulling ladles out of and putting into cups.
Yep.
All right.
Caution to the wind. I need a drink.
All right. So go ahead and give me a Constitution save on this one as well.
Sweet. Not much better. 6.
It's disgusting, but it is powerful, and you are like,
That's
you're
like
not necessarily buzzed from your first drink, but you can tell like by the bottom of this cup, you're gonna be feeling no pain.
disgusting
I do
and
a spit
powerful
take.
is how Willem likes his women. So this works.
Hey.
Hey, she's right over there, dude. Pointing to Shigara.
Shigara's here?
No,
Awesome.
she's not.
Damn it. All right.
Pinwin, what are you doing?
Did you say is the beverage that's like the mix of all the leftover ones, is that out? Or was Gorbel just looking for it?
Do you
No,
have
it's
any
it. What? Wait, what?
do you have any responsibilities while the bar is being cleaned out, or
I
are
was
you
gonna
serving
bring it out
anything?
if no one
We're gonna
has
make
done that
Pinwin
yet.
work this whole time.
No, it's a self-serve event unless he
Don't
wants
you have
to.
a fucking job to do?
But what was your question? You said
If it
about
was
being
out
open?
already, otherwise I'd drag it out.
No, yeah, they've all been set up. I would imagine that was probably the first thing that gets set up.
Okay. Then I'll stumble over, and I guess
You
not
can see
stumble,
Willem
but-
drinking out of the like swill barrel, and you can see off on the other side of the town square. You can see Gorbel and Tomar chatting it up.
Okay, but I've gotten Shadow back at this point.
This is beforehand, so yeah, Shadow's there.
Okay, cool. So, me and Shadow will come on over to. I don't know. We'll see what Willem's doing.
All right, you come up to Willem, and he seems to have taken the first sip of a very pungent liquid.
Pinwin has probably
How's
had
that?
a lot of this stuff, right?
How's it? Yeah. How's the drink
Probably.
treating you, Willem? Is it good? Really
So
nice.
good. Everything's so good so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Not spicy or anything, right?
I take
Not
another
too
bite of
bad.
the chicken.
No, it's fantastic.
Okay. All right.
You can see that he's clearly sweating, and he is holding a arrow with chicken skewered onto it, and there seems to be like this black and red sauce that's like dripping onto the ground from the chicken.
Do you want me to get you another cup preemptively?
Yes, but not that stuff. Get me something else, please.
Okay, I have to get mine anyway, so I'll go do that.
Thanks, Pinwin.
So you go and you so there's the three. There's the barrel, and then there's the two kegs. One is ale and one is beer. It's just like a standard, like low-priced beer, whatever your bottom shelf is. In fact, let's call it the Brambleberry beer.
That sounds yummy. I'll get
It's
that.
got some. Yeah, it's a little bit bitter, but a little bit sweet.
That sounds cute. I'm gonna
So
get
you,
it.
so
I'll
you
get
grab
2.
some of that. You get 2, one for you, one for Willem, and you bring it back over to him.
Yes. Hi. Okay, I got it. Here you go.
Thanks, Pinwin.
This is a lot more refreshing than the one that you just had, Willem. It's a little bitter, which kind of takes the edge off of what you just had, and then a little sweet, which kind of helps with the flame from the chicken.
Oh, thank you, Pinwin. I needed
welcome.
that.
Now you know which drink not to get.
Yeah. Not the bullshit barrel drink. Sorry. I mean, whatever that is.
Meh.
All right, so let's go back to Tomar and Gorbel.
I am not lying. I swear I saw them put mop water in there 1 month.
Is that the spicy drink that he drank?
It's
The drink wasn't
like,
spicy. The chicken was spicy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I got
like an amalgam
confused.
of everything that's like about to go bad at the end of the month.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, that barrel. I mean, the thing it's in, that tub. I could have swore that's what they were feeding the horses out of yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, probably. It's the only thing big enough.
Just a
I
nasty
I keep
That's probably
biting
why
the
they put
chicken
the
to
mop
try and
water
disintegrate
in.
my taste buds.
They probably put the mop water in to clean it out. It's
just a
I don't know.
catch-all massive liquid container.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's terrible, but that's part of the gamble and that's part of the fun. So let's just try it. See how it is.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'm
So you
probably
guys-
not going to get anything done with the noise anyway. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so I have found the best way to drink it is to hold your breath and just chug and then just judge it by the aftertaste.
Insight check. 20.
What?
I'm being very honest.
honest. Insight.
She is extremely honest, and that doesn't really surprise you.
Okay. You first.
So you
Okay.
guys go over there, and you can see that Pinwin and Willem are standing by the barrel. Willem has an arrow lined with chicken on skewered up, and as I mentioned to Pinwin, a blackish red, like kind of peppery looking sauce is dripping off of it.
Pinwin, are
Your
you
meat is
responsible for this tub of garbage water?
I mean, maybe it was my idea at one point. At least we're not wasting it.
You washed it out first, right?
I don't think they did, man. I wouldn't drink any of that. Don't go near it.
Did you shoot a chicken and cook it?
No. I got it from that stand over there.
They give
Great
you
stuff.
free
He
arrows?
so
points, yeah, he points over, and you see Genoa's stand, and you all know Genoa. She's former soldier.
Salami.
And she's manning the grill, and there's a line of people now waiting in line to get free meat.
Nice. Already filled up.
All right. Can you guys believe that Tomar has never tried the mixed drink before?
How
I can.
Oh?
how have
That shit was garbage.
how have you
avoid
guys
that?
had time to do this? I don't get it.
It happens
do
every
you mean?
month.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Well,
They always have this out here.
well, a month is like 60 days or something. Like,
Tomar's the only one that has no idea about this event.
because I keep trying to like
This
make
is a whole tunnel
laws
situation
and-
all
Like a
over
what?
again.
What tunnel?
I don't know. I'm gonna go get some more chicken.
You were
Exactly.
sweating, Willem.
It's really hot out. It's middle of summer,
Not that
man.
bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
Okay.
waiting. I'm waiting.
Don't
on
drink
Who's
that.
serving?
Don't drink that super donkey piss in that barrel over there.
Don't you just ladle it
No,
in?
you agreed.
Do they have cups or do you just suck out
Yeah.
of the spoon?
You can
I think
see
you're
that
supposed
there's
to dunk
some,
your head in.
you can
Do
see that there's some
it.
wooden cups sitting next to it.
You first, Pinwin.
I'm not dunking my head in.
Don't junk your head in. We're all drinking from this. God.
It'd be.
Oh yeah,
it'd be
like
kind
Tomar
of
would be
fun
the
if
Tomar's
Tomar
head would be the
did.
worst thing that's been in that barrel.
That would be.
You want me to hold you by
best-
the ankles? You can do a barrel stand.
That'd be a fun introduction to that beer, or whatever.
That's
that
not
is.
beer.
I'll tell you.
Some
what
of
I call
it might be
after.
beer.
Okay.
You want me to just dunk you in real quick?
No,
Maybe you can
I'm
just, like,
okay. No one dunks
soak it
a
up to your
dwarf.
pores.
No one dunks a dwarf. It's fine.
We are keeping the same.
That's on the dwarven crest.
We're keeping the same
The
standards of
Dunkin' Dwarf.
hygiene out here that we do in Busty Belbas. So calm down. And I
true.
ladle everybody a cup. Well, everybody meaning Pinwin and Tomar
So we have like red
Not-
solo
and
cups.
myself.
Yeah, yeah, wooden solo cups. Okay, you guys all have a drink in your hand.
I will drink after Gorbel.
All right.
I will also drink.
Okay. I sniff it. What do I sniff?
Mistakes.
Definitely mistakes. It smells both sweet and a bit sour. Smells kind of like beer and a little bit like firewater and a little bit like milk.
Guys, I think we got a good batch. And I throw my head back and I plug my nose and I chug the whole glass.
Roll a Constitution save at disadvantage, please.
Oh no. That was a 20. Whoa.
She just rolled 2 20s in a row.
Whoa!
That never happens.
You down it and you release your nose, and the aftertaste is like maple syrup and rosemary.
Okay, I don't know what Willem was talking about. This is really good.
I want to try. And I start drinking.
How are you going to drink it? Same
I'll
way.
do exactly what she did.
All right. Give me Constitution at disadvantage.
7.
Oh boy. It hits your stomach before, like, it feels like it just, like, burns its way down your esophagus and just strikes your stomach. And you're immediately like, oh, like, it does not feel good.
I turn and I spit some of it out on Gorbel.
Fuck.
And because of that, you also got the tail end without plugging your nose. Like, you released your nose too early. And it is just like, it's like what you can imagine the bottom of garbage water tastes like.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
And
man,
now-
come on. That's
and
a party
you're-
foul. You can't spit on people.
And now
Even if you
you're
know 'em.
also almost immediately pretty buzzed.
Okay, you're also wasting good drink. So,
Tastes like the bottom of my uncle's sweat bag.
Disagree.
well, I
want to
meet
one.
that uncle.
Ew. I don't
Pinwin,
think
do you
ever
drink?
did meet him.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it normally.
Okay. You get to roll without. You actually get to roll with advantage. So
Okay. Or would it be like even since they're rolling at disadvantage?
well, you're just taking a drink, a regular
Okay.
drink.
That's what we were taking.
Or
Oh, you mean because we drank the whole thing?
oh
Yes.
wow.
But also, it's an extremely strong drink.
Yeesh.
Pinwin gets to start every drink with advantage
Yup.
because he's an alcoholic.
Yup. It's
Oh,
like
no. Is this
a
an
cute
intervention
version. It's a cute version of an alcoholic.
Kids do not listen to this.
Ooh, 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, this batch is a little bit stronger than the last one, and it definitely burns when you take the taste. It does not taste great. The smell is kind of rancid, and even you, Pinwin, feel the slight effects of the alcohol after even just that first sip.
What kind of
Does
a
have really bad taste.
Maybe I should have plugged my nose. I thought I had it. Nope.
what kind of a drunk does it give you? Does it give you like an angry drunk or like
It
a
gives you
happy
kind of a
drunk?
messy drunk.
Sloppy?
Yeah, you're starting to feel a little bit like a little goofy and out of it, kind of.
Ugh. Willem's right. It's hot out here.
Okay.
See, man? I told you.
They have any cold food?
It's not just me. They're not weird.
Is there cold
hot out
food? Is there cold food?
Maybe
Cold
we
food?
go find a table.
You can blow on this chicken.
What?
Cool it off.
I grab Willem's chicken.
Oh, wait.
No, Tomar.
Contested athletics. Let's do it.
I mean, I guess if you want that chicken.
What'd you get?
23.
I got 13.
So he goes to grab for it, and like all he grabs is like sauce, and it just slips right out of his hand.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, hey. Like, if you wanted some, you could just ask. Here. And I hand him the arrow.
Didn't you just say I could have some? I lick the sauce first, and then I grab
Give me a Constitution at disadvantage.
your dice suck. 8.
That is an extremely spicy flavor that you just licked, and it automatically like singes your nostrils and makes your eyes well up with some tears, and you too start to sweat a little bit more than you already were.
What are you doing? I said cold food.
Well, it's a lot colder than it was when I put it,
I get another
On the
drink of
arrow.
the swill.
when I got it off the...
All right,
pyre.
roll with disadvantage.
15.
Okay, you're it didn't taste great, but you're not you're still about even for your level of drunk.
Stop hogging all the swill.
Is it one per person? Is there a cover charge?
Nah, man, you're good. I got you.
You can have the rest of mine. Any that's supposed to be designated towards me, you can have. And I walk over to one of the kegs.
All right, you've got an ale keg and you've got the brambleberry beer.
Going for the ale.
All right, so you get some ale.
All right. I sniff it.
It smells like a kind of a weaker ale. Probably like the cheap stuff that they have. It's probably not too strong either.
Who's serving it?
This is more like a.
It's self-serve.
Oh, but it doesn't have like a brand or anything on it, or
No. What would the ale be at Busty Belbas, Pinwin?
Good. I don't know.
No, I mean, what's the name of it?
Right.
Good.
Good. Its name
It's
is
good ale. Okay.
With an E at the end.
Canon. It's good ale. It's
with an E. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So good with an
Old-timey.
E. And it actually comes from. Where does it come from, Pinwin?
Good berries.
Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, good.
Okay,
berries. Why not?
so it
It smells
comes-
good.
Okay. So the good berry ales
Ori likes it.
comes from a surplus of some of the good berries that Herstag left behind. Aw. And you age them. Once they start to wither, they take them and they smash them up, almost like a wine. And then they run them through filters. And then over time, they brew it. They heat it up. They send it through the pipes that they do everything else. And it ends up being a fairly weak but kind of savory ale.
Okay, good.
Right.
That
Get it.
chicken didn't sit well with me. So what's going on? What do you guys do during these things?
Mostly drink.
Yep. Mostly just hang out, drink, and
And watch
Catch
people
up
eat
with
the
the-
spicy chicken.
with the townsfolk.
Anybody do anything saucy during these? Like, is there any notorious stuff happening?
I mean,
What do you
what's
mean?
your definition?
Why are you being weird about this? Like
Yeah.
you've never been in a group before.
You're weird. I don't go out and about to these things.
Did Herstag like possess you or something?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Is he contagious?
Yeah. You're being socially redundant.
Well, maybe I'll just fuck off then.
No.
And I start walking away
Tomar, wait.
toward some gnomes, seeing what they're
He'll
doing.
be back.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got another drink.
You bring the sauce. If you want some sauce.
I'll show you sauce.
Yeah, show me sauce.
Oh no. Don't show him sauce.
What are they fighting about?
I don't know.
I told him to show the sauce.
Pinwin, I
right.
don't know what that means.
I don't either. But I think it'll be
Do we
good.
have any like standing tables?
There are a few standing tables that have been set up.
I grab. I hold the one mug of ale in one hand, and I grab another one, and I use my elbow to pour more into that mug, and I kind of motion to Pinwin and Gorbel to follow me over to one of the tables,
I follow.
and we set up shop there.
Pinwin,
Hi.
you've been invited by Willem to accompany him and Gorbel to a table.
Okay, let's go to a table.
Tomar, Tomar, you approach a group of 3 gnomes, and you recognize them. It's Wimalora, Pickwhistle, and Clumbletine.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm not going to remember any of those. What is wrong with you?
I like picking.
Hey,
I approach
Ovaltine.
fucker whistle.
Ovaltine, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, how's it going, Tomar? You look a little worse for wear, my friend.
I don't see anything in your drinker and arm, buddy.
My drinker in arm is currently drunk because I am 10 sheets to the wind right now.
You're not allowed to shit out here. I don't know if anyone told you, but
No, shits.
sheet.
Sheets, yes, that's what I said. I'm 10 shits to the wind.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not. I haven't been this drunk around gnomes before. I'm still confused about the
Oh,
dialogue.
we're the best folk to be drunk around, except for I hear the halflings party pretty hardly. But
You're not
if
gonna
you
let
get my
them be
drift.
the best little drinkers, right?
No, I said party pretty hardly. It was a joke.
You're all right.
They
and I
think
slap
that
him
they
on
can.
the shoulder.
Oh, that's a firm drip you got there. We were just talking about playing some haymaker race. Are you interested?
Depends on what that means.
It's a fun drinking game that only gnomes and people invited by gnomes can play.
Rude.
Okay.
But there is
well-
a catch. It's 4-man teams. So we've already got our 4-man team. But if you're interested, find 3 others, meet us out in the field outside of town, and we can play.
Have you ever played Catch the Gnome?
The what?
Catch the Gnome? Well, it's usually Catch the Halfling, but, I mean, you're about same size.
Off in the distance, you hear, "What about catch the dwarf?"
Nobody catches a dwarf because nobody throws a dwarf!
Dunk the dwarf! Dunk the dwarf!
Guards!
Nobody's listening to you.
All right. So, globals, what you do is you get a hoop of varying size,
When you look up, they've already begun walking away.
and then you take a gnome, and then you throw them through it, and then whoever, well, you got to make. If you make it through, then you get a point, and then after that, depending on how far you threw the gnome, then you win more money. And
That
then
sounds
you-
like a really interesting story, Tomar. And you look over, and Dirk is standing there next to you.
Whoa, hey buddy, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just hanging out here, just enjoying the sights and the scenes, and you know, it's a party atmosphere. And if there's a party, well, I have been asked to be the bouncer for the party, just in case anybody gets out of line. I have noticed that you had a bit much to drink, so I was just checking on you, making sure everything is okay.
Did you just cast a spell? I thought you were a gnome.
Oh, Jesus.
Boy, do I wish, Tomar, but no, unfortunately, I am still human, and I am here just doing a wellness check on my old pal and fellow wolf, Tomar Ironfist.
Where'd he go?
Your gnome friends left.
Why? Why'd he go?
I think it had to do with your manner and perhaps attitude.
You know about it.
Your
Well,
general Dwenemer.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. You do look like you have had a few drinks, especially considering that I am over here and you are looking directly to my left.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you on duty right now? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm on duty, as I just previously mentioned 10 seconds ago.
You're bouncing?
I am bouncing, Tomar.
Are you good at bouncing?
Tomar gonna get bounced.
I like to think that I'm a fair hand at bouncing. I don't like to toot my own horn, but
Hey, there's no tooting out here. That's not allowed. I don't know if anyone told you that.
Dirk's gonna get headbutt and hit in some shrubbery.
No tooting, no pooping.
anyway,
Somebody's
Tomar,
got to
why
watch
don't you,
these people.
Tomar, why don't you follow me over here? It looks like some of the others are waiting for you. Just right this way. It looks like they have something. I think I heard him saying your name. So maybe you should you just head this way. And he like indicates with his hands, pointing at the table with Gorbel, Willem, and Pinwin.
Don't smile at me like a wife. Let's go.
Like a wife?
Don't. You can't tell me.
Man.
Did you try the chicken?
I have tried the chicken. Tomar, you are walking in a not straight line. Let's put it that way. Why don't you allow me to help?
Well,
you?
check this shit out. And I start flying.
You start flying like crookedly through the air, and only like about a foot off the ground.
And I try
That
a
is-
pirouette.
Give me acrobatics.
17.
17. Did you do it at a disadvantage?
No, you didn't tell me to.
Do it at a disadvantage.
Not 17.
16.
Okay, so yeah, you do a nice little pirouette in the air. While as impressive as that is, and believe me, my heart is aflutter with
Waiting
the
on you now, and I'm
magnitude of your-
flying over towards the table. Come on, Dirk. Keep up, buddy.
And you guys are all sitting there as Tomar approaches.
And I ascend down like.
Did you get the sauce?
What sauce? Who said that?
Remember the
Dirk?
sauce? I'm not Dirk.
Tomar, you look like shit.
How much of that did he drink?
Not much.
He just have one cup.
Oh, boy.
I ate light. I had 2 cups.
I thought you said that you'd already filled up.
Yeah, I didn't fill up on much. I ate some mushrooms at the Belderac.
You gotta have more than mushrooms.
What kind of mushrooms at the Belderac?
You know, I didn't ask.
They don't seem like
Haxel
they were
gave 'em to
Norp
me?
mushrooms.
Can you scoot in here?
Does Haxel deal in illegal mushrooms?
I don't know. Gorbel, that's kind of your guy.
Hexel.
I mean, he's cool, but I think he's kind of on the up and up.
Is he the creative type?
Like, yeah.
Did he go to community college?
No, he mostly hung out outside.
Does he play in a
Picked up
fish
chicks at
cover
community
band?
college? Like he'd park in the parking lot and wait for him to get off.
Is he
And
part of a
he'd get
hacky
up.
sack
We were allowed
circle?
Hexel sack circle. That's hard to say, actually.
Axel sack circle.
Hexel sack circle.
Hexel.
What are you guys doing? You guys having fun? You playing a game? Some gnomes invited
Not
me to a
yet.
game.
We were talking about maybe doing some secret or swill, but it looks like these gnomes over here are trying to get some sort of game together. Did they invite you over?
They did. Secret or swill, Willem. Is there anyone in Wolves Rest that you would be keen on fancying?
Ooh, you know, fancy.
Yeah. He totally
Wow.
does. I saw him
Yeah.
eyeballing
Wait,
that
who?
chicken lady earlier.
Currently
Chicken lady.
in Wolves Rest? No.
Not even Belba?
Well, that's not saucy.
I feel like that's a lie.
Not even Belba?
That's not saucy at
Not
all.
even Belba. Why do you guys keep thinking that Belba and I are a thing?
You're the
You
one
have
who like
exchanged
basically
looks.
hired her, and you were dancing with her at the party in Ravenmore, and
All true.
everyone
All true.
saw.
Dirk puts his hand on your shoulder, Willem, and everybody knows that Belba is in love with you, Willem.
Whoa, Dirk! Where did you come from?
Right
There's
over
some
here.
sauce, Tomar.
That is.
I'm the one who
saucy.
sent Tomar this way.
I am on
Oh,
a
good
mission.
job.
For sauce.
Hey, Gorbel, and he
You remember your mission.
winks at you.
Hey, Dirk, what's up?
I'm just, doing my duty of bouncing. You know, they always hire the toughest guy around to bounce. And
Yeah, I was noticing you look like really strong lately and like really buff. Have you been working out?
well, it's funny.
Shut up, because I was just kidding.
I lean over to
You and your
Willem.
barbed jokes, Gorbel. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you hated me. But I know that is not true. So I will just assume that is just a very hurtful thing to say, and you did it on accident.
I lean over to Willem and Pinwin. You could cut the sexual tension with a broadsword. My gods, I can't tell who's more aroused.
You or them?
Yeah, I'm into this. I start stroking my beard.
Tomar, keep
I
your
reached-
hammer in its sheath.
I reach over and just pull Tomar's hands down from his beard. Stop it.
Wow.
What do you guys say we try and join whatever game these gnomes are playing?
Yeah.
Is it a super physical game? Because when I drink and play physical games, I always end up getting too aggressive, and I also get kind of gassy.
Let's just toss a gnome. They're not that heavy.
Let's not toss
Is
gnomes.
that what they're playing?
I don't
mean,
think that's what they're playing, no.
How would you know? You weren't there. Shut up, Willem. It's your turn. It's your turn to
I
swell.
wasn't there, but
I'm gonna
I'm
go
watching
up
them
to
right
the-
now, and they're
the-
not tossing each other.
I'm gonna go up to the garbage water and get another.
Get me one too, please.
Me three.
I tried dipping my hand in for her drink. So I'm carrying a cup, and then my hand is full of the swill.
Is this one for me?
And I hold it on your hand.
Oh, no, I'm gonna drop it. Just
then-
let me drink it out of your hand.
Okay, here you go.
Hold. I get down on my knees and because he's very short,
What are you
and I
doing?
just kind of like suck it out.
That feels weird.
Both of you guys give me a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Just
I
pilfered
hate this.
garbage water out of a dwarf's dirty hand.
That was my beard
At a
rubbing in.
what? At a disadvantage?
11.
Oops.
Is that a 20?
No, it's an 8.
Oh. 11? Tomar, you are even more drunk now. You're
Oh, God.
a little sloppy.
He can't be contained.
Sloppier.
I was supposed to be building construct day.
10.
Gorbel, you are also now getting towards the sloppy end.
Where's Rory? I haven't seen him in like a week.
Who's Rory?
Who's Rory?
You actually haven't seen Rory Tomar since you guys left Wolves Rest to go to the Belderock.
Maybe 2 weeks. Yeah. Been a little while. I miss that little fucker. We built that thing in Gnome Town.
Okay, you're making no sense. Go get me another handful of booze.
I'll do 2 hands this time.
Can you get mine this time too?
Yes, and then you see me run to the trough. I dip both my hands in, then I look around, and then I dip my face in for a second, and I come back, and my cheeks are full, and I'm like panicked, like looking around.
Wait, whose is whose? My lips have already been in the hands. I'll take the hands.
So Gorbel drinks out of your hands.
And then with Pinwin, I like gesture to like bend down.
No, you swallow that one.
All right, Tomar. Gorbel, give me a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh
I'm
no.
safely sipping my ale,
2
watching all of this
2s.
unfold.
I rolled 2 2s.
2 2s.
I
Yeah.
rolled 20.
Okay, Gorbel, it was like while he was trying to pour it to you, like it was just getting everywhere, barely any got in your mouth. Tomar, you're trash.
I'm gonna walk over and get a cup.
Yeah, and you don't feel
on-
very
of
well as well.
myself. Yeah.
Your beard's weird and your stash is trash.
His beard is revered. His stash.
Is cash.
Yeah.
Mango and Snash. Willem. On our way to the gnomes. It's your turn. Secret swill.
Oh yeah, we're still doing that, huh? Okay.
Tomar. It's gonna be a minute till we get over there.
All right, that's fair.
And do you want some water, Tomar?
I'm gonna go grab my drink and then get you a water, okay? I'll be right back. And I'll go
Rory?
quickly do that.
Is Dirk still there?
He is.
Pinwin, can you get me a drink that isn't in hands?
Yeah, of course.
I rub my hands on my
So-
beard to get the booze off.
So Dirk.
This isn't an arousal beard rub.
He says to no one.
Nevertheless, I pull his hands down.
Yeah, what were you saying, Willem?
Secret or swill, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Gorbel?
Oh, well, love's a strong word, Willem. I would say that rather than love, I admire her from afar, much like a farmer admires his prize.
Give it
Careful.
a number.
What?
Careful.
He like
His prize
freezes
what?
daffodils that he has nurtured from a blooming soil and brought to market, and
know,
then
farm
have them
Give it.
bloom.
Okay, well, I'm
Stupid.
gonna stop you right there
so
because
less like
I
a
am
farmer, more like a horticulturalist.
Yeah, that
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
will
can't call
never-
Gorbel a horticulturist.
I will
here,
never
buddy.
be horticulted by anyone.
That's what I admire about you, Gorbel, is that no one can tame you. You are like a wild stallion.
This
also,
is a whore-free and cult-free place, okay?
Yeah.
We abolished the whole whore cult yesterday. So zip
They
it,
were a little
Dirk.
unruly. They were getting uncouth. It had to be done.
Zapped him into oblivion, we did.
he doesn't seem well. Maybe Tomar.
I feel great.
Pinwin comes back with his drink and Tomar's giant cup of water.
What about mine?
Do you have Gorbel's as well?
Yes.
Also carrying yours. It's doing the triangle hold for the 3 cups.
Nice.
Pinwin parties.
Yeah. Here you
Are
go.
those for me?
Yep. And,
And I
here's
try and
yours,
take
Gorbel.
all of Pinwin's drinks?
Hey.
Too much. Too much.
What?
This
you do?
this drink is the saucy one.
He
That's where the
points
real
to the
sauce
water.
is.
You want me to drink straight up sauce?
That's you wanted. Yeah.
Sauce is a
Just
metaphor,
yep,
Pinwin. This- I don't want real
Okay,
sauce.
it's
I
not-
want
it's not real
juicy,
sauce,
like,
just-
little tidbits. All right, and then I tilt my head back and I like dump most of it on my face because I feel like hot, and then I get some of it in my mouth.
Okay, so you're feeling a little bit more hydrated, but it doesn't taste like alcohol at all to you. It tastes kind of like water.
This isn't sauce.
It's totally sauce.
You need something with kick, Pinwin, and you're serving this?
I'm
A Busty
drinking
Belbas?
this right now. Yeah.
Are you charging people? It tastes like air, like wet air.
That's why you gotta be careful. It'll really knock you off your feet.
Oh, there's booze in here?
It's true. I've tried it before, and it's powerful. And then I do like an obvious wink at Pinwin.
This is the longest
I'll
journey
wink
to the
back.
gnomes. Dirk, Seer, or Swill?
Whose turn is it?
Dirk is.
Oh, okay. Well, I should
More like
probably. I
dork.
can probably only do one since I'm technically working right now, and my boss is actually at this table right now.
Do
so-
it or
Did
we'll
he
kill you.
answer? Did you?
I answered.
Did you
Yeah,
answer?
he said the bullshit
Daffodils?
about meeting a fucking.
You were getting the
But
drinks.
wasn't it supposed
You
to be
missed
like
it.
a number between? Wait, yeah.
Gor-
what was it?
Gorbel, secret or swill? Who is the most handsome person at this table?
Me.
That was almost too quick, and I feel like I set myself up for that. But I guess it's your turn.
Okay.
She has a lot of hands, and she isn't afraid to use some
Does she
of
have
them.
more than the usual amount of hands?
No, I just
More
have
than
the
some.
I have the normal number.
Handsome.
More in size. Size, more hands. Gorbel. Gloves.
Tom
Really big gloves. She had gloves once, and she broke them. They were Romar's gloves. Didn't give her more gloves after that.
Broke
It's a
my
long
clothes.
winter.
They don't need to hear this story, Tomar.
Okay.
No. This is engaging.
Okay.
Tell us more.
So Romar had gloves.
Okay,
He wore
I
gloves a
broke the
lot because
gloves.
he
It's
wanted
not a
to.
big thing. Stop.
He wanted to avoid getting sick, and then Gorbel was like, "I like your gloves. Give me some good gloves." And then Romar was like, "All right,
That's
but
not
you're
how
gonna
I
break
sounded.
them. If you keep messing around, you're
spot
gonna
on.
break them." And then she put them on and bulged right out of them. And
Well,
that's
gloves
the
shouldn't
story.
be that fucking fragile. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That sounds like poorly made gloves.
Yeah.
He wasn't a glovesmith. It wasn't his profession.
Well, I would say not. Anyway,
That's why he didn't get
Tomar.
accepted into glovesmith school.
Maybe that's why he became a warlock.
It's a slippery slope. 1 minute you're not getting into glove school, the next you're killing kids, deities.
Demon babies and whatnot.
Yep.
Where the hell is Smoochie?
okay. Not here. Okay.
I have to somehow get Willem drunk enough to steal his pants.
That'd be fun.
Oh no.
How am I gonna do that if I'm more drunk than Willem?
Does Willem go without pants?
I would say the first step
Willem
in
does
this
not go
secret
without
plot is to keep it in your own head.
That.
Oh,
would
did
be
I say all of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been foiled.
Yeah, secret or spill. Whose pants are you stealing tonight, Tomar? That's not my actual question.
Well, you have to drink
Tomar.
then, because you lied.
Tomar. Tomar.
Liars have to drink. What?
Tomar.
Yes.
Okay, secret or spill.
Hi.
That's yeah.
Okay. Do you and Hazel like sleep in the same bed when you're in Wolves Rest?
Ooh.
I know
Hazen-
the answer to that one.
Hazen is a sweet baby.
Hazen.
And you're not supposed to sleep in a bed with a baby because you can
Hazel,
roll
the
over.
one
Hazel
that
with
you
the O.
made the babies with.
And if you roll over on a baby,
No,
especially
Tomar.
if you're wearing armor. 'cause
Tomar.
sometimes
No,
you
no,
wear
your
armor.
answer. Stop it. I
Tomar.
know that you are not that drunk. You're avoiding my fucking question. Answer it. Answer it.
What?
Answer it.
Do I sleep with Hazel?
Yes.
When you're in Wolves Rest, do you share a bed with Hazel?
No, I don't share a bed with Hazel. I sleep in the rectory behind the anvil in the temple.
Oh my god, that's so fucking lame.
Oh.
It's comfy in there.
What a
Now-
dork.
Now
Got
I
a
want
nice
somebody
stone
to do.
bed. Sleep on it.
I want somebody to do like a fan art of Tomar sleeping on an anvil in the style of Snoopy.
My limbs are like splayed out, hanging off the anvil.
Dirk like looks at Tomar. Tomar, I think that you could probably requisition a place if you want. I mean, I know there's available habitations here still. I mean, technically, I'm still on the waiting list to get my own place. I have 7 roommates, but there's still some open houses that I guess they're saving for people who deserve it more. But you could probably get one of them.
I have to be in the temple.
Wait. 7 roommates. Are you sharing a house? What is that one guy's name?
Lita?
I have several roommates. You're gonna have to narrow it down.
Tall, really dark hair, kind of like a pronounced nose. Who is that dude?
You talking about Lewis?
Yeah, that would probably be Lewis.
Is he like single?
I think he is married. And
Why
is
is he
also not
living
my
in a
roommate.
house with you? Oh.
There's none of my roommates look like that. I live with 7 dwarves.
What are they bashful?
mind.
Let's meet them.
Wait, is Dirk's last name White?
No, I have to stay in the temple for reasons.
What?
Reasons.
Reasons.
Is it Hazel being a bitch and not letting you sleep in your own house?
It's hallowed ground.
It's her
and
house.
I'm making it safe the city through the ground in which I'm hallowing. Hello?
You're hollowing out the ground under the temple? Won't that make
you-
it sink?
There's a spell if you pray there. Gotta pray there a bunch, like daily.
Okay, but you're
you-
sleeping. Like, why can't you just, like, sleep in a bed like a normal fucking dwarf?
Praying makes me sleepy, and beds. I mean, I have a bed, and how do you know dwarves prefer sleeping?
I guess I just made an assumption that they enjoyed sleep.
Gorbel, secret or swill, where did you learn the secrets of dwarf slumber, and who told you?
I
What are those gnomes doing? And I start walking over towards the gnomes.
They have all, like, the groups that were, like, 4-piece groups have all left, the ones that were planning on playing. So they walked out the front gates.
Damn it.
Well,
where did they say they were going?
I don't know. Are there any gnome-sized people nearby?
Yeah, there's some halflings. There's a few other gnomes
No,
that are out there.
no, don't, Tomar.
Hey, little guy. Hey. Hey.
Hey, if you know what's good for you, run away from Tomar right now.
Hey.
The gnome that was currently standing there just takes off running.
Pinwin, you're gnome size. Hey, Pinwin,
Hey.
have you played?
Yeah.
He's trying to think of a way that isn't toss Pinwin.
Have you played ring fly through the rings? Ring glider. Ring glider. Have you played ring glider?
Ring glider.
It's really cool.
Don't trust him.
I don't. What is he saying?
Have you played ring glider?
What is ring glider?
So
Finish up your drink
Are
and
you
he'll show
making
you.
up this game now?
No, what you do is you get a friend to help you, and you got to fly through a ring. And the person who flies the farthest wins.
I mean, I'm sure I could fly very far.
But you have to have a partner, because one person helps you fly, and the other person flies.
I think Tomar wants to be your partner, Pinwin.
Dibs on Pinwin.
Okay.
Gorbel, you can get Willem or Dirk or somebody.
I am
look at-
not participating in this.
Yeah, I
game.
look at Gorbel and I'm just like, we're not doing this, right?
No, fuck no.
All right.
God no. Someone needs to save Pinwin.
All right, Pinwin. I'm gonna toss you, and then you're gonna fly through this ring, and I snap my finger, and then a ring of fire appears roughly like 5 feet up in the air.
No.
It's about 12 feet in circumference.
No.
I mean,
No.
are you not
Wait,
confident I
whose
could
turn
do
is-
it?
You just gotta spread spread your arms out like you're a bird or a glider. Those little
No, keep your arms like at your side. Do not put them out.
Pinwin. You are your own gnome, and
I'm not a gnome.
half man, and
Half man.
you're your own guy, Pinwin, and nobody should stop you from flying if that's what you.
I look at Gorbel. I'm just like, I'm not drunk enough for this, and I down both of my mugs that I was carrying.
Go ahead and roll at a disadvantage, and then you're going to take a -5 to whatever your roll is.
2.
Gorbel, you're also drunk.
2?
Yep.
So, Willem, you are now trashed.
All right.
I fucking hate this.
I go stand on the other side of the ring. All right. Somebody's got to think of the safety of the little guy, so I'll be here to catch you, Pinwin.
Well, at the force at which I'm throwing Pinwin, you're gonna explode. You gotta get out of the way and let Pinwin fly. Plus, we gotta measure how far he flies. So
Dirk.
you're just gonna.
I
hamper.
don't think that's a good idea to throw Pinwin that hard.
Well, I'm throwing him into the field.
I love fields.
It's
All right. So
soft.
I'll back up for you.
Dirk, do your job, please.
You better
Please
go to the
bring me another
fucking
drink.
horizon.
Technically, I can't bounce any of the Wolves of Moonreach, as it has become apparent that anytime I try to do that, I myself am hurled over the gates and into the trees beyond.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and step this one out, unless you were giving me carte blanche to do so, Gorbel, at this moment. But I do fear that I will be murdered.
No, I said do your job and get me a drink.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I will
Like-
get you a drink. Yeah, that is completely within.
Chip, chop, chip. What are we paying you for?
He runs over. Which
We'll all take a round. Thanks, Dirk.
You
which-
know what I like.
you
Get
guys all want something
Tomar.
from the barrel?
Get Tomar that special drink.
Special drink.
Water.
Water? Okay, gotcha. I will get Tomar some water. And
It's not water.
you just said it was water, Pinwin. What is wrong with your eye? Do you need water for your eye? I can get that too.
No. I want normal drink
You want normal drink
from the barrel.
and Gorbel's getting water? Who's getting the water?
Tomar
God.
is getting the not
Tomar's getting the water. Tomar,
Not
how many
water.
waters do you want, my friend?
He's not drinking water.
Why would I drink
God, you're
water?
so fucking
Yeah, he's
dumb.
drinking the sauce.
Give me a Tomar.
No. What?
Well, I do not have the capabilities of making a Tomar, and I also do not know what is in it, but
get the
I can try
special
my
drink.
best.
I will speak at you till you go deaf if you don't get me a Tomar.
I grab Dirk and whisper to him.
Oh, hello. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, so Tomar's getting a water. It's secret. And
Secret water. Okay.
Secret water.
It's called sauce. Just call it sauce.
And I want the strongest drink you have because I'm about to watch my friend die.
All right, Tomar. I'm in the field.
Willem has backed away about 100 paces.
All right,
Oh my
Pinwin.
God, where's that drink?
Before I do anything, I need a drink.
Dirk returns. He's somehow procured a tray, and he's got several different containers on here. All right. So for Gorbel, here you go. I got some of the swill. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. And for you, Pinwin, I got you some of the swill.
Okay,
And
thank you.
where'd Willem go? Where's he at? Willem, where you at? Willem.
Give it here, Dirk.
Willem.
Give it here, Dirk.
He looks out and he sees you. I'll just set yours on the table right here. And I'm not gonna throw it. I feel like I won't be able to throw that far.
I give him the double thumbs up from the field.
I go to the table.
should
and
I-
I
should
grab
I
the
throw it?
drink. I grab the
No!
drink.
I snatch it from Tomar
I
and
grabbed it.
chug it really
I
fast.
grabbed it first.
Both of you give me a dex save.
Deck save.
Yeah. See who gets there first.
26.
You'll both have it at a disadvantage though, because you're both drunk.
I'm barely drunk. Fine. 16.
Still no.
Okay, so you're reaching for it kind of slowly, Tomar, and she grabs it and you just down it?
Yeah, I'm saving him from himself.
Okay, give me a Constitution save at disadvantage, and then we're going to take 5 off of that.
I wasn't gonna throw it. I mean, I wasn't gonna drink
That's a 9?
it.
Minus 5?
Minus 5 would be 4? Or is that after the minus 5?
No, that's pre-5.
Okay, so 4. So, Gorbel, you're trash. You are you're at the same level pretty much as Tomar right
I was
now.
just gonna throw it to Willem. What are you doing?
And then Dirk hands you a glass,
You're
Tomar.
a danger to yourself.
All right, Willem, catch.
Here's your special drink, Tomar.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh,
And then
that's too strong for Tomar.
And then I try and I
Wait.
do a test throw with the special drink, and I throw it towards Willem through the.
Okay, give me a strength save.
You mean athletics check?
Yeah, athletics check. Do that. Sorry. I've been drinking.
God is wasted.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you pretty
Actually-
easily.
Uh-oh.
Athletics. 17.
Yeah, you pretty easily clear the distance, and you hurl a cup of liquid over there. Willem, give me a dex save
You got it, boss.
at a disadvantage. Sorry.
Fuck.
It's grunts.
Okay. So 13 and 11, 24.
All right, so this cup gets hurled the distance towards you, and you very easily catch it right in your hands. And when you get it, it is completely empty.
I may have spiraled it. Willem, make sure you mark where Pinwin lands. Otherwise, this is pointless.
I have the empty mug, and I hold it up, and I point at it, and then I give the thumbs up.
Okay,
Glad
wait,
you like
wait,
it,
wait.
buddy.
Wait, before you go, you need somebody to wave the flag.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about the flag.
Give me a second.
Pinwin, are you ready for this?
I'm
buddy?
searching my pockets for a flag
Are
or
you
something.
ready to fly?
You find a balled up snotty handkerchief.
Just-
That'll do.
Just think.
looking for the flag?
I got it.
Pinwin, make sure you think of dragons. You're gonna be a dragon.
First, I need to take a drink, so I'm gonna take a
Okay.
drink.
You're just going to take one drink?
Oh,
Okay.
I'll just down the whole thing.
Okay, roll. You don't need to roll at a disadvantage yet, but roll.
I am halfling, so that roll. What am I rolling?
Constitution save.
Well,
Pinwin.
that was 8.
Okay, you're drunk.
Pinwin.
Yeah. Gorbel?
You're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die. Do you know many things I've done?
Yeah, no, you're
And I
definitely
didn't
gonna
die. Remember when I did that one thing? I did so many things.
Yeah, Tomar throws really hard, and also these are on fire.
But did you see me that one time with like the gliders, and then the one time with like dragon and
No, I saw, but I just want to say, you know, I love you, and it was cool knowing you, and I also, if your pants make it out, your sequin pants, can I like turn those into a shawl or something?
Absolutely, but I will totally make it. And I also don't, yeah, if I die, please take my sequin pants, because
It's gonna be the first thing I take from the scene.
We can't just let these die. I mean, me, it's whatever, but the pants have to live on.
Pinwin
Okay.
Gorbin, it's fine. He's gonna be fine. I'm gonna throw him hard, but very gently.
Okay.
So
Goodbye,
Is she trying to
Pinwin.
convince him that he's gonna die?
I'm so good at flying.
you hear very well.
You're so good at dying.
Flying.
Well, let's just
But
get
yeah,
it over with
he's
then, I
also
guess.
gonna be really good at dying today.
You got the flag?
Yeah, I've got it. It's a little crusty.
Pinwin,
She
you're gonna be
unfurls the
fine.
snotty-
This is earlier in the arc. You clearly make it out alive.
What?
Let's just do the damn thing.
I can't tell what he's saying.
I
Let's just do
don't
the
know,
damn
yeah.
thing.
Okay. Let me just let me get into my position.
All right. So, all right,
Okay,
Pinwin,
is
you
this-
ready?
Wait, should my shoes be on or off?
Both.
One on, one off.
Both, yeah.
One on, one off. Yeah.
Okay,
For
that's a
traction.
good point. Okay. Dirk.
Yeah, Gorbel, he's standing right next
Okay,
to
can you hold my sandal for a sec?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hold it with both hands, though. Don't want the weight to blow away.
Don't drop it. My God.
I will not drop it. I will protect it with my life, Gorbel.
Okay. I have to go take care of some business and watch my friend die. Excuse me.
Good luck.
Thanks.
And also, Pinwin, maybe I'm not the best judge of these things, but I do think that this is ill-advised. Please reconsider.
Okay.
As a sober, impartial third party.
Boo,
sober.
boo.
Dude, didn't you know that party pooping is also illegal in the streets of Wolfrest?
You
No
know, he's-
tooting, no pooping, party or otherwise.
He's right, Dirk. And, I had my doubts about this, but now that you said it, it sounds fucking
You don't sound
lame.
like the
So
man with the
let's do
clout
it.
enough to protect the holy flip-flop.
Also, how dare you call me drunk?
I lift my hands up in the air
Yeah.
and I just yell,
Jeez,
"Are we doing this thing or
Dirk.
what?"
Yes, we're doing this thing. Pinwin, are
Okay,
you ready?
just let me get into my spot. God. Okay.
If being
really
ready
buggy
to be
out
a
here.
dragon
Wait, who
means
am I
you're
competing
drunk,
against?
then-
Yourself, your own personal record.
No,
or
somebody's
whatever.
gotta try and beat this. Otherwise, what the hell's the point? Do you want to do it, Gorbel?
No.
You sure?
I'm too drunk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop him.
What if I throw myself?
Okay, we'll see if you can throw yourself as far as I throw you.
Willem, you have noticed that everyone around is now watching this. This has been like everybody's been watching for a little while, and they're all drinking and taking bets and cheering, and like the entire assembly.
Oh.
Everyone is just watching this.
You want a competitor?
Yeah.
Watch this. Okay, I take off my other shoe.
Shit's getting real now.
Dirk, hold this one too.
He
Do
grabs
not
it.
put them on your feet.
I would never.
You'll
deem
stretch them
to-
out. Stop it.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Okay. I go in front of the crowd. I say, "Here's the deal.
We got ourselves a good old-fashioned standoff.
This is the name of the game. It's called a Pinwin Fire Ring Toss." No, that sounds like
It's ring glider.
Here's the. Okay, forget what I said. Just forget it. Forget what I said. Okay, are you ready? I turn around and face away from them for a sec, and then I turn back around. Okay, here's the deal, everyone. The name of the game is Fire Glider.
Ring glider.
Fire Ring Glider.
Yes.
Ring.
5-ring binder.
Okay. That's the name of the game, as I just said. But what I'm asking you all tonight is to select a person to throw Pinwin.
There's like muttering among people.
You can decide amongst yourselves who you think will be the best.
So I'm being
That's up to
thrown
you.
2 times?
Yeah.
Yes, Pinwin.
Here's
Oh, okay.
the rules. I'm gonna throw Pinwin through this here ring of fire, and we're gonna see how far he flies, like the dragons of old. And whoever challenges me must throw Pinwin farther than I did.
I'm pretty
and
sure
then
I already
they
explained
become
this
the
all
winner.
when I gave the name of the game speech.
What are you saying?
Willem's downfield. He's ready to catch Pinwin from whatever distance that be, and then mark his place in the field. So who's
So
Who's the
I
best you
can't
got,
throw
guys?
myself as the competitor.
You can throw yourself last.
That's the third competitor.
Well, we
So,
can, as long as there's more than one, then yes.
There's a bunch of a muttering, and then the crowd parts, and this extremely like muscular, like balloonly muscular, bald-pated human steps out of the
Chip
crowd.
Balloonly.
And you guys recognize him as Dunderhead from the ship that when you guys were going to Deepminster. He was the strong, silent one who helped Smoochie bring Beldan back from beneath the waters. And he steps forward and he nods. Then he cracks his knuckles.
Matter boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our guy.
And everybody's
This
like,
guy.
yay! They all cheer.
Okay, guys. Now you stand over there. We're going to flip a sandal to see who goes first. So, who wants to be the strappy side?
No thanks.
Okay.
Dunderhead
I'll
just
be soul
nods.
side.
Dunderhead, you're a strappy side. Tomar, you're the side that touches the ground and sometimes poop and who knows what else.
Maybe you should watch where you're walking, poop feet.
I'm busy a lot of the time and
For
I'm
the
very high
record,
off the ground.
nobody needs to be pooping on the streets of Wolves Rest.
saying it.
That is illegal. And will
It's
be
a law, but
punished
it
with the
still
full
happens.
extent of the law.
Yeah,
And
but
you know, some of
Derek,
us wear sandals, guys.
Have some respect for the Wolves Rest Street. Flip that sandal.
Okay.
Willem is
Dirk,
now sitting down, just picking dandelions and
Shoving him up his nose.
Dirk.
seeing how many I can get up there.
Yeah. No. Yes, Gorbel?
Okay, I want the left one.
What are you talking about? You left one what?
The sandal.
Oh, I'm sorry. And he comes over and he hands you the...
Okay.
That's her
Sandal.
flip and flop.
Okay.
Get the coin.
Here we go, guys. Strappies are you, Dunderhead. And strappies it is.
Everybody cheers. Ah, yeah, yeah. Dunderhead steps forward and he grabs Pinwin by the shoulders.
Even if his name is ridiculous as is, I'm gonna start a chant. Blunderhead. 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 Chant!
Nope. Nobody's listening.
Blunderhead. I cast Sacred Flame down on the ground in front of me. Chant!
Blunderhead.
Hey.
Blund-
I go over to a stupid flame and I
It's radiant energy,
Stop it.
stupid.
Willem pops
blow
up
on
and
the
blows
radiant
the
energy.
dandelions out of his nose and starts yelling, Blunderhead!
No, that's stop cheating with your magic. Okay. Dunderhead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
and my face is gonna be like,
Dunderhead. Okay, Pinwin, bye.
he picks you up and he like as if he's testing the weight and he's just like,
and I'm just like smiling the whole time like this.
Okay, on my count. On my flag.
and he tosses. And Pinwin, I'm gonna need you to roll acrobatics.
All right.
And then Willem, I'm gonna need you to roll acrobatics. Pinwin, you're at a disadvantage.
Oh.
Also, you are Willem.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was a 20.
That's not good. That's like almost the lowest that I could roll in the first roll.
28.
Pinwin, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Dude, my landing, I've got a plan. I love rolling in fields. I
said
haven't done this
acrobatics,
in
right?
so long.
Yes.
Okay, so 19.
19. Oh, okay. All right. So
rolled a
Dun-
Bad.
I rolled a 2.
Dunderhead hefts you and then hurls you through the fiery ring.
As I go
And-
through the ring, my arms are tucked, but as I come out, I will flap.
So you flap in the air and you travel 22 feet.
Okay.
And Willem, you race forward and you're able to catch Pinwin.
He's way at the other end of the field.
Just
I do a forward slide with my arms stretched out in front of me up
And
towards
then-
Pinwin.
and Willem catches you, Pinwin.
Mark it down!
I pull the mug out from my pouch and I firmly stamp it in the ground and like kind of make like a little indent in the
Okay.
grass.
Thanks, Willem.
Perfect.
See you in a bit. And I'm going to roll in the field all the way back.
So 10 minutes later, Pinwin arrives. No, after a few moments, everybody's cheering like blunderhead. And now it's your turn, Tomar.
Tomar, I need to talk to you before you go.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
What's happening?
So you're gonna throw Pinwin, right?
Oh, I'm gonna throw him like you've never seen.
Okay, well, I've got the scoop on what just happened, and Dunderhead just threw him pretty far, so you're gonna have to beat that.
Okay. Well, it sounds like
Don't die. Shh. Play it cool.
Did you guys
Stop.
see me fly?
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
I was really good.
Okay, so like, don't tell anyone that I gave you this information, but
All right. I'm gonna
That's what you got.
magically cheat. Even though she just said not to. I'm gonna give myself some guidance.
Okay.
So I just slap myself in the face.
I know what you just did. Stop it.
Oh, I can't stop being blessed, Gorbel.
This is supposed to be a fucking fair game.
I get like a druid accent when I drink so much.
The only heart I stole is our Lord and Savior's.
I don't get it, Pinwin. Hop into my hand.
Okay.
All right.
All right, on my flag.
War Correct, take the halfling.
Uh, 15.
15, and then you will add your strength modifier.
I did. Well, I mean, I rolled athletics.
Okay, so you rolled athletics.
Yeah.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to treat it as an improvised weapon.
Oh, okay.
So whatever your improvised weapon.
So instead of my strength modifier?
No, you'll add that just because you're throwing another living creature.
So 26.
26. So Pinwin, you are hurled 26 feet, and also you're going to need to roll a acrobatics save at disadvantage. And Willem, exact same for you.
$19.
All right.
19 again.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, you're a little bit more less agile through the air than you were the previous time, Pinwin, but you fly through the ring, and Willem, you race forward and you're able to catch Pinwin.
This time I slide on my knees and I catch him overhead, and we have like kind of like a dirty dancing moment.
Yes.
Still flapping. How far is it? Mark it.
I stand up, and instead of using the mug as a marker, I spin around while still holding Pinwin aloft and stamp indents in the grass where I caught him at.
All right, we as a group have to go and inspect the field.
So everyone kind of closes in a much smaller circle as you guys all inspect the field, and you can see now, everyone, that Tomar won by 4 feet. Every- Blunderhead just nods like approvingly at you.
Oh, the gods have blessed me today. You know what's funny?
I rush over to Tomar to congratulate him and
You know what's
do like
funny,
a
though?
congratulatory toss.
I won by exactly 4, and I rolled the D4 and got a 4 with my cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Otherwise, we would have been
Cheater.
exactly even.
Everybody starts chanting, Tomar, 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 Tomar,
Okay.
Tomar.
Somebody
And
get
then-
me Tomar.
A ton of drinks start coming your way, Tomar.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll at a disadvantage for Constitution save, and then you're going to take 10 off of whatever
Is
that
he
roll
going
is.
to drink them?
2.
2? Did you take 10 off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You are spinning. You have rarely been this drunk in such a quick amount of time.
I'm not carrying him home.
I got him.
Quickest
And,
downward spiral into fucked upness.
and
Wheel me to the temple.
all right, Tomar.
Wheel
You
me
just
to
got to
the
work with
temple.
me here. He Dirk slips his arms underneath your armpits. All right, and he starts just dragging you, and you're like across, like you're upright, but your
My
feet are
armor's
just dragging
being all
against the
weird
ground.
and like trying to fly, and my legs like flipping around and stuff.
You gotta stop fighting me on this, or I can't get you to the temple
believe I
properly.
can fly.
You're gonna. You're,
Take him to his house where he has a
He-
bed.
He just tossed a halfling 26 feet and told me to take him to the temple. I'm taking him to the temple.
Me in the temple, or I will smite you.
He's also going to smite me. And he
Yeah. He gives that threat all the time.
and
always
Tomar, you are deposited on the floor of the temple, and the door is slammed shut.
Is Pinwin gonna try and hop into the ring of fire?
As everyone has been cheering, I ran back and I've just been like trying to parkour my way into the ring of fire.
Give me acrobatics at a disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, at a disadvantage. 15?
Yeah, you're able to leap through, but it's not anything like crazy impressive.
And I just keep like and trying again.
Dirk returns to you guys. Does anybody need another drink or anything? Otherwise, I think my shift's over.
Your shift's over, so you can join us.
What? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I have one or two.
Oh.
I'll have what Gorbel's having, and that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Nice.
That was chaos.
That was chaos.
That was chaos.
Yeah, well, congratulations, guys. You tossed a halfling.
Are we the new
Yep.
Chaos Company?
Yeah, sure.
Next time we'll do something a bit more saucy. Unless that was enough sauce for you guys. I don't
That
know.
Yeah.
was not enough sauce.
I don't know.
Not
we're
enough
we're
sauce.
just winging this shit. This is bonus
We
content.
are.
Not
Uh,
enough sauce.
Let us know what you want to see. We're also thinking
Yes.
about doing maybe one shots from other RPGs. Who knows? We're figuring out this quarantine bullshit. So
Yeah, we got a lot of time on our hands.
Hence the baby.
Kinda.
Lack of babysitters during a pandemic. Who knew?
But yeah, good job, everyone. You can all have 5 points of my appreciation and.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
I was like,
Well,
what?
okay. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Thanks to Chad Piper for that awesome intro song. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you patrons and other listeners. If we do release this later on, then hello to you too. And maybe you can become a patron as well and get access to this sweet, sweet content early. That's it, though, for tonight. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Bye.
Blunderhead. Blunderhead. Blunderhead.